let's read 2 Samuel 9, verses 1 to 13. David asked, "Is there anyone still left of the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness for Jonathan's sake?" Now there was a servant of Saul's household named Ziba. They summoned him to appear before David, and the king said to him, "Are you Ziba?" "At your service," he replied. The king asked, "Is there no one still alive from the house of Saul to whom I can show God's kindness?" Ziba answered the king, "There is still a son of Jonathan. He is lame in both feet." "Where is he?" the king asked. Ziba answered, "He is at the house of Machir, son of Ammiel, in Lodebar." So King David had him brought from Lodebar, from the house of Machir, son of Ammiel. When Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, came to David, he bowed down to pay him honor. David said, "Mephibosheth!" "At your service," he replied. "Don't be afraid," David said to him, "for I will surely show you kindness for the sake of your father Jonathan. I will restore to you all the land that belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you will always eat at my table." Mephibosheth bowed down and said, "What is your servant that you should notice a dead dog like me?" Then the king summoned Ziba, Saul's steward, and said to him, "I have given your master's grandson everything that belonged to Saul and his family. You and your sons and your servants are to farm the land for him and bring in the crops so that your master's grandson may be provided for. And Mephibosheth, grandson of your master, will always eat at my table." Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants. Then Ziba said to the king, "Your servant will do whatever my lord the king commands his servant to do." So Mephibosheth ate at David's table like one of the king's sons. Mephibosheth had a young son named Micah, and all the members of Ziba's household were servants of Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth lived in Jerusalem because he always ate at the king's table. He was lame in both feet. Ziba means league of convenience. And you will understand the meaning of his name as I tell you more about this story. After this passage of the scripture, David's son Absalom wanted to become the new king, and David had to flee Israel with his family and with every person that was loyal to him. And among those, of course, Ziba and Machir had to flee. King David met Ziba on the way as he was escaping and asked, "Where is Mephibosheth?" And Ziba said, "Well, he stayed in Jerusalem to see if he has a chance to become the new king." And David said to Ziba, "Okay, everything that belonged to Mephibosheth now belongs to you." When David came back and he met Mephibosheth that came to receive him, he saw him that he had not taken a bath, he had not shaved his beard, he had not changed his clothes. And David asked him, "Why didn't you escape with me?" And Mephibosheth explained, "Well, my donkey wasn't there and I didn't have anybody to help me escape, so I stayed. But I didn't shave, I didn't take a bath, I didn't change my clothes to demonstrate to you that I was waiting for you. David didn't know how to take this entire situation, so he decided, okay, Ziba, let's consider he had 15 sons and 20 servants. Ziba, you keep the half, and Mephibosheth would keep the other half. And his name, an alliance of convenience, helps us understand that there are some people that are not totally loyal, that sometimes they will be supporting one person and the next moment they will be supporting probably a person that is in opposition to this other one. An alliance of convenience may also mean when people are there to help you and support you because they know that they are going to get something out of it. Let us not be like Ziba. Let's just be like David, that all they want is to show the kindness of God toward those in need.